Oh, g'day, it's Michael here again from Sanctuary Pest Management. Thanks for watching. Thought this would be another good house to come and have a look at, because it was about 2.5 years ago now that we did a termite inspection at the house, and we found termites in a stump in the yard. We gave the customer a quote to do a termite system because the house had no protection and it was built in the early 80s, and there was a few things about the construction that concerned us, and also about the area. It's a very high termite prone area. The owner denied or declined, I should say, the quote, and then about 1.5 years later we got a call from the customer to say that they'd found termites in the roof when they were doing a bit of work. So a couple of things. This shows that look, the termite inspector at the time suggested that it was a high risk house and that they should have something down, and they declined. And the other thing about it is that when we did come back, there were no signs downstairs in the house at all that there were termites in the place. We can only find them in the roof. So, you know, even during inspections we do get up in the roof and have a look, so we would have picked them up. But it just goes to show that some people say, oh no, I have a look around, we don't have termites. But this really surprised us, and to be honest, it's a scary situation, not only for the homeowner but also for the termite inspectors as well, because had we been here perhaps 12 months ago, we may not have picked them up in here. They might have only just started to get into the roof. However, going back before that, we did offer the protection, and that would have stopped any of all of this happening. So I'll just show you. I'll just turn around now. I'll turn my torch on and just put it on flood. This is just some of the damage that's up here in the roof. So I've got... So this is a main bear. I mean, everything in a roof has some structural integrity about it all. It all does need to... It needs to bear weight. So this is one here that is pretty much gone. There's really nothing left of that. So if Bradley can just stay there. I mean, we peeled all this back to find the termites, and it goes all the way to the end where you've got this major, if you just pause it there, Bradley, then I'll just hop over. That's okay. So some solid bits, you can see it coming all the way up here, and then we just go into, there's nothing left there. Nothing left there at all. It does extend a bit further on, but this is some of the major damage at this part. Okay, so well, I'm just going to crawl over to this other area through here. Bradley will just film me getting over there, and then he'll just pass me the camera, and I'll just show you some other damage that's over this way. Okay. This is well, we get paid the big bucks. Okay, so we've come across over down here, and we can just show you another bearer there, which is almost non-existent in some of it. So again, it's a weight-bearing piece of timber, and just have a look at the damage there before they came across that way over into the middle. So there's a couple of bits of damage over there, but I just wanted to show you that because look, there's insulation up here which could hide it all, hide all that damage. So yeah, all right, thank you. Okay, so we're outside the same house now. I should tell you also it's the middle of February, and we've just had a heat wave, and it was very hot up there, so if it seemed a bit rushed, it was because we had to get out pretty quick. Okay, so we're outside. So what we've done is, back when the owner called us about the termites, we got rid of the termites from inside by putting the bait in there. We've seen that in my other videos, but these are the exterior stations that we put around the outside. So there's about 18 around this house, and then so this has been in place now for just on a year. The owner's renewed the system for us to look after it for another year. So I've come out to redo all the stations and check them. We check them every 8 weeks, but on the yearly renewal we also do a full refurb of them and things like that. So this station here is around the corner. Just looking at the house here, the damage is on this is on the other side of the house. So we got rid of the termites in that colony that was attacking the house first up. So I'll just show you, this is what I found when I was renewing the station. I didn't expect it, but course, you know, it does happen quite a bit. So this is one of the stations here, so we'll open it up and just have a look inside, and you'll be able to see termites in there. Need a torch. So these are Shedderina termes, so these are the same species that attacked the house originally, but they are the most prominent species, if that's the word, in the area. So further west you get another type of species, but this one is a very dominant one in this area. So I'm going to put a bait in that. So what happens is, so these stations have intercepted another colony trying to get into the house to eat the timber, because the termites from the original attack have got all their tunnels there and all their pheromones around in the ground. So these termites have come across them and gone straight into them, but these have picked them up and will eliminate this colony. So I'm going to put some bait in there, and we'll come back every 2 weeks and it all starts again. All right, thank you for listening.